I want to take the first steps into starting a Shopify, essentially. We have 100 products on my Etsy shop. Hello guys, so this weekend I actually didn't have a whole lot planned in terms of business stuff. I'm currently doing my mini launch. I'm editing the photos and that's what I'm planning to do today. I want the mini launch photos edited and I want them up on Etsy, and I'm gonna launch it all tomorrow, which is Sunday. But I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do after this mini launch. I feel like for the past few months I've been so preoccupied with getting this launch finished and sorting the lanyards and, you know, all the problems that came with it, that I haven't really planned out what I'm going to do after. Obviously I want to work on another launch, probably for like June time, do a really big launch again, try and get more items on my shop, build my stock, which is what my plan is this year. Maybe do a market or something in between, I'm not 100% sure yet. So I thought instead I'd bring you guys along for like a weekend in the life. You know, kind of trying to show how I'm juggling growing a small business, having a social life, trying to be healthy. As you guys saw, I filmed a little bit more of my mornings than I usually would. I went to the gym, I went to the shop, I got a couple of goodies for tomorrow for my friends come over, and then after that I just had a shower, I had breakfast, as you guys saw. I wouldn't mind as well maybe working on some artsy stuff this weekend. I kind of feel like in the mood to do something creative. I'm also going to be looking into starting a Shopify this weekend. I really want to see, I want to take the first steps into starting a Shopify, essentially. Not sure how long it's going to take, not sure when my Shopify will be launched. I know nothing about opening a Shopify. I've used Shopify briefly for clients for my real job, my full-time job. I said real job like small businesses aren't jobs, my full-time job. I've used it very like a tiny little amount of Shopify in my actual job, so I guess I know the interface. Currently it's 1 o'clock. I actually just had lunch. I've also got a coffee now. Ah, so good. And I'm going to just be working on this mini launch. I've got 7 products. I'll be hitting a very exciting milestone. I'll be hitting 100 products on my shop, which I have never hit. I have never had 100 products in my shop before, so that's very exciting and I'm excited to get this launch up. I think the product photos for the lanyards actually came out pretty well, so I'm very happy about that. I'm just currently editing them because when I took the pictures they was really dark, so I'm just kind of going through them all and lighting them up a little bit, making them look a little better. But in terms of like the pictures that I took and how they look, I'm pretty happy with them. I really like them actually. I think they're good. One thing I am planning to do this weekend, because I haven't done one for a long time, and that's on me. I'm going to be doing a sale this weekend as well. It's going to probably last a while. I'm going to be discounting my things like my tumblers, tote bags, maybe some other kind of stock. A lot of things that I wanted, like a clearance sale. But also I'm going to do it with setting up this mini launch, like kind of like doing a mini launch but also doing a clearance sale at the same time. So there's going to be lots going on in my shop anyway. The tumblers are the big one. I'm going to be massively discounting the tumblers. So if anyone wants a cheap tumbler, I've been over on Etsy.com. I just kind of want to clear up some space on my shelves. They haven't been selling that well, and honestly I don't know if I'd do them again. I have considered doing mugs, honestly. I just don't know if I want to keep doing tumblers. I might not do. I do have glass tumblers up there actually that I might experiment with in the future, just like not right now. 1 now. Okay guys, it is 10 to 3. I'm actually putting up my listings now. I did get distracted, not for too long at least, but I did get distracted a little bit when I was editing the photos. Pretty hyped with the photos though. Like today has mostly been very boring. I haven't gotten a lot of footage after when I got back from the gym and stuff, mostly just because I'm sitting here at my computer like just doing admin kind of stuff. But that's a realistic day and what happens sometimes when you run a business. So I'm not here to pretend like every day is glamorous, okay? Some days I'm just sitting in front of my computer typing away and doing listings and stuff. It's not that interesting all the time. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. I do have all of them done. What I want to do is I want to just reread them all. I'm very bad when it comes to typos. I tend to just glaze over things for some reason. So I'm gonna have a little break, rest my eyes for a little bit because I feel like they're hurting today. I was trying to use my blue light blocking glasses, but it was like pressing against my nose and giving me like a worse headache, and I've still got a headache now because of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a little bit. I'm probably gonna have some dinner, and yeah, I'll probably come back. I'll reread everything. And I also actually, I was getting distracted a lot. Like I could have probably gotten that done a lot quicker today, but I kept getting distracted. But I kept getting distracted by good things. I got distracted because I realized I needed to upload a reel that I almost forgot to upload. And then I got distracted because I was like, oh, you know what? If I'm gonna have a sale, I should announce it. And if I want to announce it, I'm gonna need some like graphics. So I got distracted from the launch stuff, but I feel like I got distracted in pretty productive ways at least. Once this mini launch is done, we're gonna have 100 products on my Etsy shop. It's gonna be so good. Hi guys, it's 7:30. I'm having a decaf coffee and a break. I finished my launch stuff. It took me like half an hour after I finished dinner to like have a quick look through it. I think I finished my mascot stuff now. So I did that. It did take a while, but it's just because like one of the mascots is like based around me. And I was like a little kerfuffled, is that the right word? I was just not sure how to like present her, because like she's gonna be essentially with Nova, the cat, doing like announcements. I'll be making little comics with them, that kind of stuff. But I was just a little like, I don't really want her to come across as like a character, but I also don't want her to come across as like not a character, because she is just technically me. Well, she's my mascot. She's meant to represent me anyway. Yeah, and I was just kind of thinking about like what I wanted to write for them and stuff, like how deep I want to go in, because I'm trying to create like some lore I guess around them. So I was like, how deep do I want to dive into the story with them, you know? So I was just been thinking about that. But it's 7:30 now. Jeez, I don't know where those couple of hours went, to be honest. I blinked and they were just gone. We did get what we wanted to get done today, I guess. I didn't really have time to get art done. I don't think I would start anything now because I go to bed at like 9 o'clock, and I think I might just chill for a while. I might play some video games, I might just chill that way. And that's just a realistic day of what a small business can look like. The past few weeks have been me making sticker sheets and die cut stickers and doing launch prep and chasing manufacturers, and like this is the first weekend where I've been kind of like, it's kind of calm. I don't have like loads of stuff going on. Guys, so it is 10:30 now. I've been at the gym, had a shower, had breakfast. It's 10:30. I didn't expect it to take that long, but I don't usually get home from the gym until 9:30, so I guess it makes sense. But I was hoping I'd have more time because I've got friends coming over at 4 o'clock and we're gonna be playing board games and stuff, and the house is a giant mess. We also have no food in. Jack and I want to go to the shop, we need to clean, and I've pretty much only got like 5 hours to do all of that. Like cleaning alone will take probably a good 2 hours at least. I wanted to get my thumbnail done, however thumbnails usually take me quite a while. I don't like rushing them because I'm not that good at them. I have to try quite hard to get them to look good. Like the thumbnail will probably take me 2 hours at most. I just don't really have those 2 hours to spare right now. So I think I might start just cleaning up a little bit. Oh my god, the fog outside this morning was crazy. Did you guys saw? It was like I was in a horror movie. It's Sunday morning as well, and no one is ever around on a Sunday morning because it's like 8 o'clock Sunday morning. I go to the gym, no one's around. Like I rarely pass cars. I didn't really pass any people. I honestly felt like I was in some sort of like horror movie or like post-apocalyptic world. It was really cool actually. Great ambiance, just kind of creepy. It is still very foggy, which is weird because I'm pretty sure the weather said it was going to be nice this weekend, but I guess it lied. It's Monday. I really planned to film more yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. It was so much busier than I thought it would be. Like, I literally got home, filmed that one clip, we cleaned until 2 o'clock, the whole house, and then we had a quick dinner, like a quick lunch, and then we had to go to Aldi straight after that because we had no food in, and then by the time we got back it was like 4:15 and my friends were like on their way. So, and I really wanted to get more clips than I did yesterday. My issue is I'm very like, despite vlogging for 2 years, for some reason my first thought isn't always to just film things. For some reason I often like, even in like my personal life though, I'm very bad when it comes to like spending time with people. I never take photos. I never suggest taking photos, and I never suggest like videoing or anything, mostly because I never think to do that. I'm usually quite present when I'm with people. Like Jack's the same, and that's why we have like, unless we go on holiday, we don't take pictures together. It's crazy. And now I'm a little worried this vlog's gonna be really short, but it is a realistic weekend in my life, and it's important that I'm showing the reality. I guess this weekend I just haven't been as good as like juggling personal life, you know, cleaning the house, doing food shopping, and also hanging out with friends. Like, I was also gonna do the thumbnail today, but my friends left later than I thought they would. Not in like a bad way, I was having a good time, but by the time I went to bed it was 10:30. Which doesn't sound too bad, but I usually on Monday wake up at like 6:30 or 6:15 for the gym, and I was like looking at my alarm and it was like it was like saying it was gonna go off in like 7.5 hours, and I was like, oh my god, I just know for a fact if I force myself to get out of bed that early and go to the gym, I'm gonna be dying. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go for like 8 o'clock, finish at 9, probably be back for 9:30, probably start work at like 10 o'clock or something. I don't usually spend that much time at the gym on Mondays because I go 3 days in a row. Mondays I usually like, I go on the treadmill for like half an hour and then I go home. I just want to move my body. That's like that's the main thing for me. It's like, get out the house, move your body, that's it. But yeah, I actually had a very good day yesterday. We played Catan for the first time, and honestly when we opened the rulebook we were like, what the hell is this? We had no idea. I had to hand it to Jack because I'm really bad at like reading rules and then relaying it to people. I always get really confused. He's much less scatterbrained than me, so I was like, you take them. You sort it out. But honestly, It's actually not that hard to understand. I don't know why we all made such a fuss about it. We were all like, oh my god, what the hell is going on? But it's such a good game. Like, I could play that game right now. So good. Had a very good time. We even played Codenames as well after that for like a little bit. So that was very, very fun. I had a great time. But now it's time for the gym. Thank you so much, Charlie and Dawn, for your orders. So I'm getting started with work a lot later than I wanted to. Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna go to the gym at 8, but Jack wanted to come. I didn't realize that. I thought he wasn't gonna come, so we ended up leaving it. I had to wait for him, so we ended up leaving at 8:30. So I didn't get back till around 9:30ish, and his mum came over for a bit, had a coffee, and then I just kind of sat on my phone for a while. I was so tired. I did way more than I thought I would at the gym. Yeah, I did a lot. I did a lot today, and I don't know where the energy came from, but the energy's all gone now, unfortunately. But yeah, I packed those orders. The rest of today I want to start planning my designs for the next launch that I want to do, and maybe even start drawing some of them as well, because I'm in the mood to draw today. So I might do some designs. And I also want to look into Shopify. Those are like the two things that I really need to do today. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do my launch. I'm going to just put the products up. I haven't really announced it that well, I'm not going to lie. You guys know though. If you want to go get some cute lanyards or stickers or just support my shop, links in the description. We have 100 products on my Etsy shop. That's the first time I've ever seen double digits for products on my Etsy shop. That's so exciting. I also have a couple that are sold out currently. When my next launch comes around, I'll be rebuying these in, so we'll have even more. Ah, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. 100 products. This is a little look at the new lanyards and the new stickers, looking very, very cute. I really like it. I think I actually like this background a lot more than I do the gingham a lot as well. I kind of like both of them. I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest. They both look good though. So the Etsy stuff, it's like 12 o'clock. Didn't really take that long, obviously. I put them live, posted them on my social medias, apart from YouTube, because this is how you guys are finding out. I find the community tab doesn't really do that much in terms of like dragging people to my Etsy shop. I might still do it like another time, or like today at some point, but just not yet. Then I did a sale, so tumblers are currently 50% off. Tumblers and a couple of my mugs are also 50% off on my shop right now, because I'm trying to do a clearance sale. I got a, you can't really see them, I got a lot of tumblers that I don't really want up there. So I'm trying to sell those, so they're really cheap right now if any of you guys want tumblers. And then I'm doing like 25% off a bunch of other products as well. I'm trying to like clear up some space on my shelves a little bit, push some products out there a little more. So I'm doing a huge sale on the Abby Nova Etsy shop if you guys are interested. And now I'm currently looking into opening a Shopify. Apparently I already had a Shopify account, I just never set it up. It's £1 for the first month and then £25 after that. So that's really not that bad. That's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I'm excited. I have no idea how this is gonna like work. I have no idea if Shopify is gonna be a good thing for me or not. I have no idea. I'm just gonna get it set up. I'm just gonna try it for a couple months, see what happens. I mean, Shopify, having my own online shop anyway, is like the end game. I don't want to rely on Etsy all the time. I'm not like a massive fan of Etsy. Oh my god. I have a Shopify. I opened it. Well, it's not like open, it's not public. But I've set up a Shopify. I'm on like the interface now. It's exciting. It's gonna be a very big step for my business. It's gonna be a very big step. It'll probably take, I suspect, like a month or two for me to actually get this set up. But if I could get this set up for like June, July time, probably July would be the best. That might be a lot of time, but I would like, obviously I would like it to be good. I'd like it to be good, but also like if I do it in July, that means my next launch will have been done as well. So maybe I could do it around the same time I do my launch, my big launch, so then I have even more products to put up on my Shopify shop when it opens. It's gonna be a very, very, very big new chapter for my Abby Nova shop. I literally clicked on YouTube and the first thing that came up was someone's video saying the downfall of Etsy. I'm disgusting. I don't know what they've done this time. I mean, unless it's just genuinely talking about, you know, general kind of like, this is like, Etsy's still going downhill. Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna watch it and see what they say, because I've noticed on Etsy it's just not going very well. And part of me is like, is it me or is it Etsy? It's hard to tell when you're trying to grow a small business. Could be a bit of both as well, but I'm gonna watch it and see what they say, because I'm very interested in people's opinions about that, because I feel like Etsy has been getting like way worse. Like before it was like bad, now it's just like, is there any point of even being an Etsy shop anymore? I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm just being cynical because I haven't had a good couple of months, but
225 employees. Downfall of what was once a fantastic, it was truly a very unique place that otherwise.
So that video that I was watching was actually about AI and how Etsy, I don't know if this is a recent thing, but it's nothing that I knew of. I mean, I knew people were getting away with it. I didn't realize Etsy had like formally decided that it was okay to use AI art on Etsy now. I don't know if that's a new thing or if I just missed that, but apparently they ruled AI art is like handmade because you put a prompt in and it's your own original idea. I feel like I speak for all of us here when I say that's just not how that works. That's not how that works. I don't get how there's no like Etsy competitors, if that makes sense. Like there's so many websites try to compete with Etsy, but none of them have ever come close, and I'm like, I don't get it. Like, how is there no one as good as Etsy that artists can sell, and that are actually for artists, you know? Like, it's just crazy to me. And it might be that there are websites out there like that, but they're just not taking off. But it's like, I've tried a couple of them as well. I find the interfaces are always really weird and they're just not the best set up. But it's like there's such a big like gap in the market now for that type of like, for that kind of like marketplace, right? Like if someone made a marketplace that was close to or like very similar to Etsy but was actually like Etsy before all the shit went down, I feel like they'd get quite popular, right? Surely, unless people just aren't finding these websites. But it's just, I don't know. It's sad because it's like new artists and people who are trying to start small businesses online don't have as much of a chance now, because like Etsy was the place to be at one point, you know? It was like knowing how to like grow and run an actual website on your own where you're on Google competing with literally billions of other websites. Like Etsy was like more niche and easier, and then now it's not, and it's like so sad, because it's like, well, what if people want to start small businesses, or like me, I've got a business but I'm trying to grow it still. It's like, how it's not going to be as easy to grow now that Etsy isn't there, you know? Now that they're pushing like AI and dropshipping and stuff. That video was really good, by the way. Like, it was by Chloe Rose Art on YouTube. It's called The Downfall of Etsy. I'm disgusted, that's what it says. It was very good, deep diving into like all the issues with Etsy lately as well, and I agreed with all of it, to be honest. It is very sad, and it's like they try to like mask themselves like behind like, oh, we care about artists and handmade stuff most of all, and they're like, oh, we don't like dropshippers and blah blah blah. But then if I go on Etsy right now and scroll down, I could probably point out to you all of the stuff that's AI or like dropshipped, things that you can just find on like, what is it, like AliExpress, Amazon, that kind of stuff. I do think things will get better. There's still hope that there could be another platform at some point. There's still hope that, there's always hope, you know? Things can still work out even when the odds are against you. Okay, now I'm going to plan my lunch. I've done a little further like research into Shopify. I think I might do more next weekend, but I really want to do some drawing. It's like 1:45 and I'd like to spend the next couple of hours just getting some, mostly just planning it out. Like what I usually do for my product launches is I make like a little folder in Procreate and I'll take designs that I've either just not finished yet. Like there was like a sticker sheet from the last launch that I just didn't get finished in time, so I'm like, okay, we're doing it this launch. A couple of ideas, stick them down. I know what products I want for this launch, I just don't know about the designs yet. So what I tend to do is I'll probably make the canvases and just like keep them all organized in here in this little folder in Procreate, so I know exactly what I need to work on. I think I did actually write, yeah, like a little to-do list. So June launch, I did like a little to-do list with 30 products. That was like that's my goal. I do have some things that need restocked as well, so I might just include those in the 30 products, maybe. We'll see. I did write down, I've also got like my notebook here as well, where I've been like writing down like what I want and then like some design ideas. So from the last launch alone, these were the 2 bookmark ideas I was gonna do. This one does have text, by the way. These were the 2 bookmark ideas I was gonna do before I realized I don't know if I can do bookmarks at home, but that are double-sided. So I have 2 bookmark ideas already pretty much done. This was a design that I did very quickly. I was going to do it for the mini launch, and then I just decided to reuse some designs because I didn't really have a lot of time, but I really like this idea. And this is a design for a sticker sheet that I've had for a long time. I just never finished it. I've never gotten around to it. That's pretty much as far as I've gotten. So yeah, I've already got like 4 designs ready to go. I'm not really sure what this is going to be yet. It could be a lot of things. It could be a mug. That would be really cute. I actually do want to make a couple of mugs maybe again. They haven't been selling that well, but I also haven't really been promoting them either, so I'm like, well, maybe. And a couple, like a mug or 2 would be good, and I could make them at home, which would be awesome. So I might make a mug or 2. What I'm gonna do now essentially is I'm gonna take my ideas that I've written down here. Like I want some like mouse pads and stuff if I can as well, and then just write down essentially what designs I want to use. Currently the worst headache ever. I'm in so much pain. I took some painkillers like a half an hour ago now, probably longer, like 40 minutes ago. Didn't really help. Like it was here and now it's like up here. And I was telling Jack and he was like, did you drink any water today? And I was like, I did when I went to the gym, but I don't know, because obviously I worked out quite a lot today. Like I did quite a lot at the gym, more than usual, so I was like, I probably need to drink more. So now I'm just chugging some water, although I put some juice in it because I think plain water it's just boring, isn't it? So I put a little bit of concentrated juice in there just to sweeten it up. And I'm really hoping this helps, because like it could also be because I've been staring at screens a lot this weekend. Like not more than usual though. Maybe I need to put my blue light blocking glasses on. Maybe that's what I need to do. But yeah, I'm in a lot of pain right now, so I kind of like, I did get my designs down at least. I think they're really cute. It is 4 o'clock. I did want to finish work at 5. I might do a little bit more drawing if my headache goes away, but I also feel like I shouldn't be staring at screens if I'm not, like, if my head hurts. So I just had another order. 3 orders in one go. That's crazy. From Angela, who's a repeat customer. I'm pretty sure she's bought from me a couple times now, so thank you so much, Angela, for your all your support. Really appreciate it. She pulled through. I've literally announced the lanyards have been live like a couple hours ago. Wasn't really expecting anyone to like buy anything straight away because I only announced it on Instagram stories. My god, she was on the ball. She bought one of every single kind of lanyard. Crazy. Thank you so much, Angela. She also got one of my strawberry tea party sticky notes. I'm so excited. I don't think I've sold any of my sticky notes yet. I think that might be my first one. Thank you so much. It's so nice when you sell things that you don't usually sell, or like that haven't sold as well as you wanted them to. It's so nice. So thank you so much, Angela. I'm gonna pack that order now because I'll be taking them all tomorrow, so I'm gonna pack that order now. Guys, so it's been like a week since I filmed that vlog. I actually took last weekend off because I was doing my driving test and I failed, so spent my whole weekend relearning maneuvers and stuff to fail. But to be fair, I've failed twice now, and each time I've only gotten one minor and one serious, so it's good. I just keep getting very unlucky and doing stupid stuff, but yeah, that's where I was last weekend. So it's been a while since I actually filmed the vlog you're currently watching, and I completely forgot to do an outro for it. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I know it's a little different from what I usually would do, where I focus very much on small business stuff only. I thought it would be nice to incorporate a bit more of like what I do in a weekend. I was very busy that weekend and I wanted to film something. I just don't know how you guys felt about it. Maybe it was too boring, maybe you don't want to see that, but it was a really hard weekend for me. I really struggled to balance like my social life, doing chores and doing small business stuff. I just felt so drained. Like, also going to the gym, it's quite new for me. I feel like now I'm starting to get used to going to the gym and I'm able to, like, you know, I come back from the gym and I'm not as tired anymore. But like those first few weeks of going to the gym were killing me, and then like coming home after going to the gym first thing in the morning and doing all of my business stuff was just so exhausting. So it was quite hard doing all of that around trying to like look after myself and also working full-time and having a social life and chores and food shopping and cleaning up. It was just crazy. So I hope it wasn't too bad. Regardless, I do feel like recently I'm starting to get a little bit more excited about my business. You know, I've started making steps towards opening a Shopify, which is amazing. I've started my next launch a little bit. I started working on designs and prepping for that, so we're making some good progress, and I'm very excited to see where all this stuff goes. I feel like it's been really great like motivation for me. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, you might like my last vlog where I was working on all of my mini launch prep. Don't forget that the lanyards are on my shop now, as well as the big die cut stickers, and also I'm having a huge sale, so if you want some cheap stickers or cheap tumblers, then please head on over to my Abby Nova Etsy shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!